Alright, we've got the GT350 here today. We're going to be doing a small little modification to the vehicle. It's going to be nothing major. It's going to be the Ford Performance windshield banner. Just to give it a little bit more visibility. I like taking it to the track. So, already kind of opened it up just to make sure that what I got is what I ordered. So we've got our application piece and the full banner, as well as some complimentary decals. So we'll just so it's got the Ford in white and the Performance in red. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure the surface is very clean. That way you get a good stick to the windshield. So we're going to go ahead and clean the windshield with this AMSOIL branded glass cleaner. It's a high foaming glass cleaner. It's not going to leave any sticky residue or anything like that. And it's safe for tinted windows. So we're just going to go ahead and just coat the whole top of the windshield. It's safe for painted surfaces as well. And then you're going to take a clean microfiber towel and wipe it all down. I like it because it doesn't leave any streaks either. Next, you're going to want to position the decal. What I've done is, so the decal is already cut to the dimensions of the windshield. So all you need to do is line up the background of the decal with the contours of the windshield, and then kind of hold it in place. I've got 3 pieces of tape. Holding it in place. So once you've verified that the decal is matched up along with the outline of the windscreen, the next part, you're going to flip the entire thing onto the roof. To get access to the bottom layer. And then you're going to remove the bottom portion of the decal. The letters should stay with the more or less the wax paper that's beneath it. should come off fairly easily. Then you can just throw the background to the side, and then you can carefully refold over the banner. This would be a part that a second person would definitely be beneficial, but I'm doing it on my own and it's going just fine. Just ensure before you really press down, once you get it like this, where it's more or less sitting on the windshield, that you're still lined up with the edges. And make your final adjustments. Then once you're happy with the placement, you can go ahead and put some firmness down with your hand just to start the process. You can just go in like a circular pattern with your fingers. Just kind of take your time, make sure that you don't put a crease in any of the letters. The wax paper may crease. It's also kind of contoured to be on the windshield without creasing. So if you have any large creases, it's likely not centered, or it's going to be offset at an angle. So you may have to lift up and re-stick it. And once you've gone over it by hand, you can remove the masking tape as it's no longer needed. And you can take the application tool and just kind of go over it with more pressure. Just work it back and forth. Side to side, top to bottom, vice versa. The more you do this, the easier the final step becomes, because the letters will really be adhered to the windscreen. So after you've gone over it a couple times, with some light pressure first and then some medium pressure, you're ready to peel the top layer wax paper off. This part you want to go very slowly with, and you kind of want to work yourself from one side to the other. So I'm going to go ahead and start over here on the driver's side, and you're just going to slowly peel it up until you get to the corner of the letter, or whatever letter you're dealing with next. Any sort of corner or edge where the letter transitions, you're going to want to take your time at that point so that you prevent the letter possibly coming up with the wax paper, because it still has a little bit of residue to it. I'm just kind of rolling it as I go along just to keep a lot of the excess out of the way. And that's really all there is to it. I like the way it turned out. It's good contrast, good position. Hope you found this video informative, and we'll see you out there on the track.